After 18 months of fits and starts, Pedro de la Vega is starting to look like the player the Seattle Sounders thought they were signing to unofficially replace Nicolás Lodeiro 2 seasons ago. When the Seattle Sounders paid somewhere between 6.5 and 7.5 million for de la Vega to move from Argentina's Lanús in 2024, they believed they were getting a young, dynamic winger who had a good touch around goal and was an aggressive defender. In today's edition of Sounders Tactical Shorts, I'm going to look a little bit more into his rise and why all of a sudden the Sounders feel like they might have a game-breaking talent.
De la Vega!
If you go back to his first season in Seattle, it was mostly defined by injury, as he missed most of the first half of the season with various injuries and only played about 1,000 minutes in total. This preseason started a lot more promising, with de la Vega scoring 4 goals and then carrying that into the season with 3 goals in the Sounders' 2 games against Antigua in CONCACAF Champions Cup.
Para de la Vega, que quiere el tercero. ¡Va! ¡Claro que sí! Pedro!
Unfortunately, de la Vega couldn't maintain that momentum, and by the time the Club World Cup rolled around, he seemed to be slipping on the Sounders' depth chart. It's probably unrelated, but shortly after the Club World Cup, he trimmed his beautiful hair for a more workmanlike look. His big breakthrough came on the heels of that momentous decision. Given a rare start on the left, de la Vega broke out with a goal and an assist against the San Jose Earthquakes.
They play it wide. Here come the Sounders. Seattle looking for the lead again! An absolute laser into the corner from Pedro de la Vega. It's 3-2.
Both were wonderfully taken as he got out in transition, put defenders on their heels, and confidently made his decisions. He followed that up with another goal against Atlanta United, again getting out in transition and finishing confidently. If those were his opening numbers, his performance against Cruz Azul was his crescendo. De la Vega's first goal was just a wonderfully taken finish from inside the box, where he took a somewhat poorly weighted pass from Jesus Ferreira and just smashed it into the side netting. The final goal is one that will, no hyperbole, possibly be nominated for a Puskas Award.
Stop what you're doing. If you're in the other room, come on back to the television. You have to see the goal that Pedro de la Vega just scored.
With the clock ticking toward full time, Alex Roldan sent a 50-yard diagonal to de la Vega in the box. De la Vega tracked it and shaped his body with precision before connecting with the inside of his boot and just a way to float his shot over goalkeeper Kevin Mayer. The ball struck the inside of the far post, the support beam at the bottom, and then the near post, majestically avoiding the net. It was footballing art. With his bus label seemingly in the rearview mirror, it now looks like de la Vega may be the X factor the Sounders have long sought. He's still not their best player, or their most reliable, but he does give them the kind of game-breaking talent that has kept them from elite status the last few years. If de la Vega can continue this trajectory, the Sounders have to be considered contenders.